Something incredible is happening in Karnataka. We met Sheila. She and her husband run a dairy farm where 5 years ago they made just a little over 4 lakh rupees in the whole year. But now they make 44 lakh rupees a year. In just 5 years, their income has shot up 11 times. And it's not just Sheila's story. It's also the story of Chetan and Jagdish and so many other farmers all working in these few clusters in South India. And the thread connecting all these stories is Akshayakalpa. So, we set out on this journey to find out the story of Akshayakalpa and how they are changing the lives of the farmers. So, how did Sheila's income actually go up 11 times? That question is what took us down this rabbit hole. Because going in, Akshayakalpa looked like any other dairy company to me. They buy organic produce from farmers, package it, and sell it in cities. But every farmer I spoke to told me it went beyond that. Their yields were up, their cattle was healthier, their farm's economics had actually changed. That's not something a dairy company usually does for you. So, I sat down with Shashi Kumar, the founder of Akshayakalpa, to understand the business and why Akshayakalpa exists.
The reason for Akshayakalpa to exist is very simple. Is it possible we can get young people back to farm? If you look at the median age of a farmer in India, it is 55 years. Entire India median age is 30. So you can imagine that farming cohort, how it is aging faster than young nation we are. To feed a young nation, we need young farmers. When the young farmer go to farming, they start innovating.
Akshayakalpa started in 2010 when 27 people from Wipro pooled in 1.5 crore rupees and bought land in Tiptur, Karnataka to build a research facility. With the help of his uncle, Dr. G.N.S. Reddy, Shashi went out to find the solution to a problem, which was how to bring young people back into farming and help them make more money. Shashi's father, though, had a different opinion on this.
My father hated me going to US and coming back to India and taking up into farming. So he was extremely angry because he thought entire life, okay, his life was how to move my children away from farming. Now you want to come back to farming. That was his articulation. When I left my job, very interesting, 2010, for 8 years, he didn't even speak a single word to me. Okay, he was so angry. I used to sit and have conversations like this. After 2 minutes, okay, whatever I am speaking, he doesn't care. He used to get up and go. Economics in a farm never adds up. We misunderstand cash coming out of farming to be economics of a farm. That's not true. Nobody is making money in farming today. Of course, people are getting cash. But is it actually translating into economics or a profit for a farmer is a question.
The first time we went to speak with farmers around Hassan and Tiptur, our cab driver told us that he himself had a 10-acre farm back in his village, but he barely made any money from it. So he moved to the city in search of better opportunities. But then I met Chetan in Hassan, who left his corporate job in Mysuru. He says that he doesn't miss the hustle of the city life and he even wants his daughter to take up farming once she grows up.
ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇನ್ಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದು ಬಂದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗಲ್ಲೇ ಏನು 2,500 ಕೊಡೋ 2,500 ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದು ಬರೀ ಪರ್ ಮಂತು. ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಡೈಲಿ ಖರ್ಚೆಲ್ಲ ಕಳೆದು ಒಂದು 7,500 ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಡೈಲಿ ಒಂದು 3,000 ಉಳ್ಕೊತಿದೆ. ಫ್ಯೂಚರು ನಂದು ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಪರ್ ಮಂತು 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ನಾನು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲೇ ಓದಿಸೋದಂತ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮುಂದೆ ಮನೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಳು ನಾನು 10 ಹಸು ಸಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅವಳ ಕೈಲಿ 100 ಹಸು ಸಾಕ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅವಳಿಗೆ.
ಹೌದಾ? It's not just Chetan. Everyone has their own story. Remember Sheila, who we introduced at the start?
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 3 ಇದ್ವಿ, ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ 3 ತಂದ್ವಿ ಹಸುಗಳು. 6 ಹಸುಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. 6ರಿಂದ ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 38 ಹಸುಗಳಿದೆ. ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ 15,000 ಫೀಡಿಂದು ಮೇವಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಳೆದು 15,000 ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಅಕ್ಷಯಕಲ್ಪಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂದು ಇವಾಗ 4,000ವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಮೇವಿಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಫೀಡಿಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಖರ್ಚು ಕಳೆದು ನಮಗೆ 1,75,000 80,000 ಈ ಥರ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ ಆದಾಯ.
But how did the economics of these farms improve?
A cow which was yielding 2 liters, 3 liters of a milk, we have taken in a period of time to 9 to 10 liters a day. Second thing is, most of the inputs for the farm are coming from outside. Can you cut that inputs? Start ensuring that farmer is growing himself. That is when he starts making little bit more money. Third is, can you automate little bit, and reduce the drudgery so that number of labor employed comes down, so that family themselves can take care of that. What is happening is abysmally low productive farming ecosystem. We have turned it into a productive year-on-year improving, no one big bang, year-on-year improving, small increments. You start seeing that incremental change. So that's how these farms are getting transformed.
Akshayakalpa's R&D center in Tiptur has a dedicated team of 120 scientists who spend all their time figuring out the best practices for raising cattle.
ಅದೇ ಅಕ್ಷಯಕಲ್ಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಹಸು ಯಾವ ತರ ಸಾಕ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದಾ?
ಮೊದ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ದಾರ ಮೂಗ್ದಾರ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊಡಕೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಮೇವು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿವು. ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಓಪನ್ ಶೆಡ್ ತರ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಕ್ಷಯಕಲ್ಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
Akshayakalpa also helps farmers plan the nutrition for their cattle. It extends medical support and takes responsibility for ensuring fair breeding practices for all the cows in the community.
ಹಸು ಈಗ ನಾನು ಹಸು ಸಾಕಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಕರು ಸಾಕೋದಾಗಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದೇ ಅವರು. ನನಗೆ ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಕೊಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ 4 ಲಕ್ಷದದು. 4 ಲಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ 75% NGO ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕಟ್ಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 25% ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾನು ಕಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಮತ್ತು ಗೋಬರ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕೊಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ 90,000 18,000 ಕೊಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಈಗ ಮಿಲ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪವರ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 24x7 ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಕರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಇನ್ನು ಗೋಬರ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ 25 ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. LPG ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬಯೋಗ್ಯಾಸಿಂದ ಸಗಣಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು.
ಹೌದಾ?
ಮನೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಒಂದು 40 ಜನ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು.
ಹೌದಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಸಿಲಿಂಡರೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ?
3 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ನಾವು ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್.
ಹೌದಾ? I wondered how he financed all these modernizations on the farm. ಅಂತೆ ಸರ್, ಅಕ್ಷಯಕಲ್ಪ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೃಷಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋನ್ ಸಿಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ?
ಇನ್ನೂ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಇವ್ರದ್ದೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಸಾಕು.
But why is Akshayakalpa even doing all of this for the farmers? How does it actually help Akshayakalpa's business? I had to ask Shashi.
First, when you work with a farmer, is his unit economics adding up? That's the first check for Akshayakalpa to be profitable. If a farmer is not profitable, there is no way Akshayakalpa can become profitable. Of course, you can squeeze them and make money, but that is temporary. So therefore, we deploy a lot of workforce and make sure the farmer makes them.
Akshayakalpa pays farmers nearly 2 times more than other dairy companies do. Today, they help consumers get the highest quality of dairy. Take milk, for example. It is first checked by the farmer right after milking the cow. Then it is checked again at the cold storage facility. Then, the Akshayakalpa representative checks it before loading it onto their tanker. The milk is checked once again when it arrives at the processing plant. From the farmer to the end consumer, it goes through 28 checks, almost operating with the precision of a pharma company. But getting to this stage was not easy for Shashi and Akshayakalpa.
As I told, first 9 years, 6 times we came close to bankruptcy. September 2016, I think everybody had given up on Akshayakalpa. We had no money left. me and Shilpa had very small savings. By the time all the savings what we had has been invested in Akshayakalpa, and we have come to a stage where we were struggling. We had to make that choice. I think it was greatness of her that, okay, whatever final saving, 30 lakhs we had, she could actually, without mincing her words, without, okay, telling anything negative, okay, she told, okay, let's do it. So I credit her a lot, okay, for that decision. That made me think, hey, we cannot fail. And that's how Akshayakalpa started its journey.
So will you tell us a few numbers around Akshayakalpa, right? Number of orders, revenue, etc. So our audience has some sense of how this farming company is doing.
No, you should. That's what I'm saying. For me, the entire Akshayakalpa's existence is farmers.
Okay, so how many farmers are there?
So 2,800 farmers now.
Okay.
Okay, so
Across 3 clusters.
3 clusters. Tiptur in Tumkur district in Karnataka, Changalpattu, okay, in Tamil Nadu, Rangareddy Mahbubnagar in Telangana. 2,800 farmers last financial year. We paid out 128,000 rupees every month to each farmer. That amounts to 480 crores payout, okay, to the farmers. So for me, that is paramount important, okay. Second part is, how do you build markets? For example, Bangalore market, the way we have built or way we have discovered the market over a period of 16 years. So Bangalore itself, okay, gives us close to 500 crore yearly revenues. Mumbai, okay, Pune recently we launched. Hyderabad and Chennai, they are developing markets. They are probably giving around 100 crores every year. But overall economics right now is Akshayakalpa is around 60 crores a month and profitable.
I was this close to asking Shashi if he would help me set up an organic farm for myself. But before that, I had to know what the future of the business looks like.
See, on the farming side, we want to go a little bit deeper. Productivity of a farm need to change by 5 to 7% every year. On the positive side, how do we do it? How do we make a little bit more farmers inclusive? For example, right now 2,800 farmers. In next 10 years, probably we'll start working with around 5,000 farmers. So that is one vision for us.
Next 10 years.
Next 10 years, yeah.
Doubling the farmers. You're going very slow.
That's how it should be. Farming needs to be slow.
Okay.
And can you build an institution which can last 100 to 200 to 300 years to solve core problems of farming? How can we give away this knowledge, what we have, to people who actually want to know? Okay, see, we can't change entire farming ecosystem. We have learned few things. We are still learning. But whatever we have learned and accumulated that knowledge, we want to give it, okay, to people who are interested.
Akshayakalpa is profitable and will make over 600 crores this year. But it has also changed the lives of Sheila, Chetan, Jagdish and so many other farmers whose daily economics have been uplifted. Remember our cab driver from earlier? He called his wife to let her know about Akshayakalpa and how they could also move back to their village to start farming again. For a country where almost half the population is dependent on farming, this leaves me really hopeful and excited for the future. This was Akshayakalpa built from scratch. Follow along as we capture stories from across India. See you on the other side.